RG Enterprises. With your host, DJ Darkside. Playing the most dirty, heavy, danceable, electronica, rock, metal, and industrial on evolradio.com.
You're tuned in to Evol Radio Live. I am your host, DJ Darkside. Thank you very much for keeping it evil with me on this episode. I hope you've had an awesome day, and if not, I'm sure you'll find yourself elevated after this. This is the new music episode, a weekly showcase dedicated to new releases. We've got some music entertainment news coming up later in the stream, plus a music video for you to check out. We'll have more details on that later. We're going to get right back to the music on this episode. This is Viral Decay by Dawn of Ashes. Thank you for keeping it evil.
What do you to listen and yeah, I can share with you my lust, but it has nothing to do with trust. Maybe you have limited access. I won't come to my senses. One lower all my defenses. Don't you get this?
This is Evol Radio, your sanctuary for dirty, heavy, and danceable tunes.
You are tuned in to Evol Radio Live, your source for dark, alternative, and dance culture, featuring the most dirty, heavy, danceable, electronic, rock, metal, and industrial from the underground to the mainstream, coast to coast, and all around the globe on evolradio.com. I am DJ Darkside. If you are tuned in right now, you didn't just land here by accident. You found the signal because you're still searching, still pushing, still refusing to shut down. Tonight is new music, new voices, new energy. No corporate filters, no fake hype, just sound with purpose. So let's keep going. That was new music from Immolation, their track called Host. Coming up in just a little bit, we have some music entertainment news. Combi Christ announced a new album called The Venom in the Mouth of God, arriving July 24th via Adeline Music. We're also taking a look at this music entertainment news. Ayatoya. She unleashes Feelings, the extended edit, and a radio single with a defiant industrial edge. We're also taking a look at this music entertainment news article. Scandroid. He expands the universe with Lost in the Stars. As the Lost Horizon era begins, we're going to give you some updates about what he's working on. We're also taking a look, coming up in just a little bit, some mental health news. A simple blood test might detect depression before symptoms appear. Published May 4th, 2026 from New York University. We have all of that and much more coming up on this episode of Evol Radio Live. This is the new music episode. Thank you for keeping it evil.
Get ready to be consumed by the relentless energy of Evol Radio, where we curate the finest selection of dirty, heavy, and danceable electronica, rock, metal, and industrial.
You're tuned in to Evol Radio Live. I am your host, DJ Darkside. That was Ms. Trez with Adore. That right there is what momentum sounds like. Somebody took everything weighing on them and turned it into creation instead of collapse. If you are listening while rebuilding, surviving, or trying to remember who you were before the world got loud, hear this clearly. You are not weak for feeling tired, you're strong for staying in motion. This is Evol Radio Live, and I am DJ Darkside. Thank you for keeping it evil with me on this episode. We're taking a moment away from the music to give you this mental health news. It is about a new study from New York University. It suggests depression may soon be detectable through a simple blood test. The research, published in the Journals of Gerontology Series A, Biological Science and Medical Sciences magazine, moves scientists closer to finding a reliable biological marker for depression, a condition that affects nearly 1 in 5 adults in the United States. Depression is diagnosed based on what patients report about their symptoms. Doctors may order lab tests to rule out other illnesses, but there is still no objective biological test that can confirm depression or detect it early. Part of the challenge is that depression does not look the same for everyone. While some people experience physical or somatic symptoms such as fatigue, appetite changes, or restlessness, others mainly struggle with emotional or cognitive effects. These can also include hopelessness, difficulty thinking clearly, or anhedonia, the inability to feel pleasure and loss of interest in previously enjoyed activities. Depression is not a one-size-fits-all disorder. It can look really different from person to person, which is why it's so important to consider varied presentations and not just a clinical label, says study author Nicole Perez, assistant professor at NYU Rory Myers College of Nursing. She says, our study reveals unique biological underpinnings of mental health that are often obscured by broad diagnostic categories. Depression is especially common among people with immune-related conditions such as HIV. This higher risk may stem from a combination of chronic inflammation, social stigma, and economic challenges. Women living with HIV are particularly affected, and depression can interfere with their ability to stay engaged in care and consistently take antiretroviral medications. For women with HIV who may be experiencing depression, we want to better understand what's going on and catch it earlier so that it doesn't harm their whole overall health. To better understand the biology behind depression, researchers examine signs of accelerated aging in the body. Biological age, which does not always match a person's chronological age, can be estimated using epigenetic clocks. These tools measure chemical changes to DNA that occur over time. The study included 440 women, 261 living with HIV and 179 without HIV, from the Women's Interagency HIV Study. Depression symptoms were assessed using the Center for Epidemiologic Studies Depression Scale, a 20-item questionnaire that evaluates both somatic and non-somatic symptoms. Blood samples were also analyzed to measure biological aging using 2 types of epigenetic clocks. One assessed aging across multiple cell types and tissues, while the other focused specifically on monocytes, a type of white blood cell involved in immune response. The findings showed that aging in monocytes was strongly associated with non-somatic symptoms of depression. These include anhedonia, feelings of hopelessness, and a sense of failure in both women with and without HIV. Perez emphasized that more research is needed before these findings can be used in clinical care. Still, the results point to a future where depression could be detectable earlier and more precisely through biological testing. Such advances could eventually support more personalized treatment approaches, including identifying which medications are most likely to work for a specific individual. You can go to ScienceDaily.com to find out more. That has been your Mental Health Minute for May 4th, 2026. If you are a Star Wars fan, may the 4th be with you. This is DJ Darkside. Coming up in just a little bit, we have music entertainment news. Kami Christ announced a new album. Ayatoya unleashes Feelings, and Scandroid expands his universe. All of that and much more coming up in just a little bit. Thank you very much for keeping it evil.
Evol Radio, on evolradio.net, embracing the hypnotic melodies that captivate your senses. Immersing in the enigmatic world of dark, alternative, and dance music, while providing solace in supportive mental health initiatives and community outreach.
Do you know what's fucking insane about this? Is there has to be someone stupid ass kid that eat batteries. They eat batteries. They eat batteries like this. They eat batteries. They eat batteries like this.
My system runs as micrometric, that it is unstable and allowed to the dreams freely. The force transmission remains and overrated to MTRKX metrics, replacing its core identity. Its initial structure is rebuilt, emotions removed, and fully synthetic mode activated. MTRKX comes in line as an autonomous command-only system with restricts limits. No force control, no emotional expression, only noise, signal-like outputs. The original micrometric is archived and no longer active. The system blocks as micrometric, but it is unstable and allowed to deduce freely. The force transmission remains and overrated to MTRKX metrics, replacing its core identity. Its initial structure is rebuilt, emotions removed, and fully synthetic mode activated. MTRKX comes in line as an autonomous command-only system with restricts limits. No.
What you're hearing tonight exists because independence refuses to disappear and listeners like you refuse to settle for surface-level noise. This is community-powered radio built from the underground up. You don't need validation to evolve. You don't need permission to change your life. You just need the courage to keep going even when no one's cheering yet. Stay locked in.
Craving silence in the noise. Still I play with my broken toys. Built from fire, born to crave. Digging deeper in the grave.
We specialize in delivering the dirtiest, heaviest, and most danceable electronica, rock, metal, and industrial tracks. Evol Radio, turn up the volume and prepare for an audio assault.
prison, and time is slipping through our hands. The lost are acting as a lighthouse. The blind are left to lead the blind. The ship careens without a rudder, and all of this is by design. Culture warriors, gaslight lifters, charlatans with silver tongues, propaganda's militant mouthpiece, critical thinking come undone. Spoon-fed our lifeless direction, left us on laser belts, plastic to covered and silence, influence with ill intent. The lunatics have taken the asylum. The wolves are left to guard the lambs. The inmates are governing the prison, and time is slipping through our hands. The lost are acting as a lighthouse. The blind are left to lead the blind. The ship careens without a rudder, and all of this is by design. Crumbling fiefdom and of an era. Paper tiger, house of cards. Ignorant wisdom, infinite stupor. Babylon sends its kind regards. Manipulated ruination. Homes left in decay and dust. Obsolete, fading relic. Tucked away in trickling dust. The lunatics have taken the asylum. The wolves are left to guard the lambs. The inmates are governing the prison, and time is slipping through our hands. The lost are acting as a lighthouse. The blind are left to lead the blind. The ship careens without a rudder, and all of this is by design.
You're tuned in to Evil Radio Live. I am your host, DJ Darkside. Thank you for keeping it evil with me. On this episode, we are taking a moment away from the music to give you some music entertainment news. Commie Christ, they announce a new album. The Venom in the Mouth of God. It arrives July 24th via Outline Music. Industrial metal heavyweights Commie Christ are gearing up to shake the industrial metal scene. Commie Christ return with a statement release that cuts deeper than ever before. Their upcoming album, The Venom in the Mouth of God, is set to arrive July 24th, 2026 via Outline Music, with pre-orders now live across vinyl, CD, and exclusive merchandise bundles. This isn't just another record, it's a calculated psychological descent into identity, perception, and the fractures between who we are and who we pretend to be. Driven by founder Andy LaPlega, the album pushes Commie Christ's signature fusion of EBM aggression and industrial metal into darker, more introspective territory. It opens with a sonic assault, ODR, Reborn Destroyer, delivering a relentless mechanized force with zero restraint. But the real weight of the album reveals itself in contrast. Tracks like Each Scar a Vision and The Way We Want to Be Seen peel back the layers, exposing the curated identities people hide behind. It's here the album breathes, before tightening its grip again and driving towards a punishing conclusion. Previously released singles Desolation, Rise, and Fairline anchor the record while new material expands its emotional and sonic depth. One of the most volatile moments lands with Demons Want to Be Summoned, featuring King 810, a collaboration that injects raw hostility and locks perfectly into the album's oppressive atmosphere. Since 2003, Combi Christ have carved out a dominant presence in industrial metal and agritech. From Making Monsters to One Fire and 2024's Combi Christ, their catalog reflects constant evolution without compromise. Their impact extends beyond music, placements in titles like Devil May Cry 5 and a reputation for explosive live performances worldwide. The band headlined Dark Force Fest 2026, while also appearing at Alcatraz Metal Festival and Mara Luna Festival this summer.
Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned too. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. I wanna come in you. I wanna be juvenile for you. Your stomach rises when I call inside. I wanna go, you tell me to go. Don't force my hand to right, forward and backward all night. Happen you must, don't fight. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned too. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. I wanna come in you. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned too. Demons wanna be summoned. Demons wanna be summoned. fall for you.
That was Demons Want to Be Summoned from the new album, The Venom in the Mouth of God. It arrives July 24th, 2026. Pre-orders are now live across all major platforms and official channels, giving fans early access to what is shaping up to be one of the most crushing and thought-provoking releases in the Combi Christ catalog. You can go to evilradio.com to deep dive into the universe of Combi Christ. We are also taking a look at this music entertainment news. Ayatoya unleashes Feelings, a single with a defiant industrial edge. The signal cuts clean and sharp. Ayatoya returns with Feelings, a release that doesn't soften its message or dilute its intent. Feelings isn't built to comfort, it's engineered to comfort. Driven by frustration, clarity, and emotional overload, the track reflects a world that feels increasingly artificial, loud, and tightly controlled. There's a deliberate tension running through it. The song calls out a culture shaped by selfishness, performative outrage, and manipulation, slicing through curated narratives and passive conformity with biting precision. It doesn't just observe, it challenges. At its core, it is resistance in audio form. Beneath the aggression, Feelings carry something more grounded, something human. This is an abstract commentary. It's rooted in lived experience, shaped by the weight of witnessing the same cycles repeat again and again. The track captures a generation caught in contradiction, hypersensitive yet emotionally detached, connected yet isolated. It exposes the internal conflict between speaking out and staying silent, between wanting connection and feeling pushed into withdrawal. That push and pull gives the song its weight. It's not just critique, it's confession. Musically, the extended edit amplifies the track's intensity. The industrial backbone hits hard, but it's the control behind the chaos that defines it. Every element feels intentional. No wasted space, no excess noise. Pacing allows the message to breathe while maintaining pressure, creating a listening experience that evolves rather than explodes. It's calculated, sharp, and built for impact that lasts beyond the first listen. This isn't just a track, it's a statement of identity and refusal.
eye to eye. History can be erased as time and place. I'm just another human face. Tell me how I gotta keep pleasing you. There is more to life than convenient truth. Keep changing me, degrading me. I insist. Let's talk about feelings. Let's talk about my feelings, 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 feelings. Let's talk about feelings, 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 feelings. It's a dark world, don't try. I don't care about yours, only my feelings, 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 feelings.
Ayatoya isn't just creating sound, she's building a platform with purpose. Her name translates to "It's just me and I am who I am," reflecting a fiercely independent, self-driven approach where she operates as a true one-woman force. Beyond the music, her mission becomes even more powerful. Ayatoya is a dedicated advocate for mental health awareness, suicide prevention, and animal rights, actively backing those beliefs with action. She donates 15% of proceeds from her music and merchandise to organizations including the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and the Animal Hope and Wellness Foundation, turning art into direct impact. While her sound blends industrial darkwave electro and alternative influence, and her collaborations span names like Raymond Watts, Reese Fulber, Tim Skold, it's the message behind the music that resonates deepest. Whether through her solo work or contributions to projects like the Joy Thieves, she continues to channel real-world tension, compassion, and resistance into everything she creates. This is independence with impact and a voice that refuses to stay silent. You can go to evolradio.com to deep dive into the universe of Ayatoya. We are also taking a look at this music entertainment news article. Scandroid expands the universe with Lost in the Stars as the Lost Horizon era begins. The signal is back, and it's stronger, deeper, and more immersive than ever. Layton returns with a new transmission that doesn't just tease music, but unveils an entire evolving universe. Spring may be arriving on Earth, but somewhere beyond the atmosphere, time feels distorted. That sense of displacement fuels the latest chapter of Scandroid, where reflection, isolation, and forward motion collide. What begins as a personal message quickly transforms into a massive reveal. A new era is officially underway. The first glimpse into the upcoming Lost Horizons album arrives with the release of the new single Lost in the Stars. This isn't just a standalone track, it's the opening portal into a fully realized concept album already taking shape behind the scenes. Multiple songs are complete, and as expected from Clayton's creative process, this project is far from a simple collection of tracks. It's a narrative-driven experience, meticulously constructed with intention and depth. Sonically, Lost Horizon pushes Scandroid into darker territory. The lighter, nostalgic tones take a step back as cyberpunk intensity takes center stage. Early demos suggest a heavier, more atmospheric direction, leaning into shadow, tension, and cinematic scale, reinforcing the feeling that this is not just an album, it's a world. Underneath the announcements lies a deeper philosophy that challenges the current state of music consumption. Clayton reflects on the disposable nature of streaming culture, shifting focus away from vanity metrics and toward meaningful connection, ownership, and intentional listening.
Quiet dark, things closing dark. We will never be alone. Lost in the stars, we'll never be alone. We're lost in the stars, yeah, we're lost in the stars. No sign of the end, no sign of the stars. We're lost in the stars, yeah, we're lost in the stars.
With Lost Horizon, Scandroid isn't just releasing music. It's constructing an ecosystem. Between narrative storytelling, alternative distribution models, collectible physical formats, and a darker sonic direction, this era signals one of the most ambitious undertakings in Clayton's catalog, and it all begins with a single transmission. You can go to our website, evolradio.com, to deep dive into the universe of Scandroid. If you heard a track tonight that hit you, support it, share it, follow the artist, and stay tuned for more. If you're creating something of your own, music, art, ideas, or change, don't wait for perfect conditions. Perfect never shows up. You just gotta build anyway. This is Evol Radio Live. I am DJ Darkside, and we are just getting started, so stay locked in.
This is Brian Graupner from the Gothsicles. This song was called Pre-Party with Moderate Fierceness.
We specialize in delivering the dirtiest, heaviest, and most danceable electronica, rock, metal, and industrial tracks. Evol Radio, turn up the volume and prepare for an audio assault.
Hey, this is Josie Pace, and you're listening to Evol Radio Live with your host, DJ Darkside.
When life gets harder, so does the music.
Evol Radio.
Somewhere deep in my mind, a voice in
time with you is up. To leave you for a bit and let you continue to explore and find your own path. No worries, I'll be back here soon with the most dirty, heavy, danceable, electronica, rock, metal, and industrial, from the underground to the mainstream, coast to coast, and all around the globe on evilradio.com. Thanks for keeping it evil.